everyone, I have some new nail art items from a new nail art store, and their shop is called Beautybigbang.com. So if you'd like to see what all I got, just keep watching. So the first thing I picked out are these rose makeup brushes. Now I don't wear too much makeup, but as you've seen in some of my past videos, when I'm posing my hand after I've done my nails, I like to hold brushes. I just think it's interesting. I've never seen anyone else do it, so it's kind of just something I like to do. So I picked out these brushes. They are supposed to look like roses, and I have seen some where the stems are green and the actual bristles are red, but I liked these because the handle is color shifting, and I love anything that color shifts. And yeah, I really like these brushes. Oh, and they're super soft. And I'll either use them to pose with, like after I've done my nails, or I'll also use them to clean off the dust. These brushes also come with a carrying bag. However, I don't think I'll keep them in the bag because I think the bristles might get a little bit squished. So I'll just leave these out in a mason jar, and you'll see later on that I put the other set of brushes in a mason jar as well. I just love the way a mason jar looks. The next item are these rose gold mermaid tail brushes, and I just had to get these. I mean, how could I not? Rose gold and mermaid. Hello, definitely. So I got these. Can't really remember the price, but as usual, I'll put the price in the video. I would say $9 or $10 for the set, and there's so many brushes. Of course, these are meant for makeup. There's blush, powder, eyeliner, eyeshadow. I don't know how many brushes there are. I'm not really into makeup, so with the last set, I'll use these to pose with. So here I am putting them in a mason jar, and I'm just using the Ball brand. It was cheaper than the Kerr, I don't know. So I'm just putting them in a clear mason jar, and like almost everything that I have organized on my nail table is in a mason jar. There's a couple of other clear plastic containers, but I just love the look of a mason jar. It looks so country chic, and I love that look. So I'm just putting them in this mason jar, and then I have the other set. I'm putting those in a mason jar. Then I have all of my dotting tools, my nail art brushes, things like that, and my nail tools in mason jars. I just love the way they look. You can see through them. You can see what you have. I just love them. I picked out some more nail files because a girl can never have enough nail files. I probably have like over 100 by now. I just have so many nail files because I'm always filing my acrylic nails and stuff. I just always need tons and tons of nail files. I can never have enough, I don't think. So I got these. This is a 10-pack. Not sure the price, but I'll put that in the video. These are 180 grit, and 180 is good for the surface of your nails, but I never use the 180 grit on my nail because I always use the Dashing Diva nail guards. Love those. I'll never stop using them. But I do like to use the 100 grit or sometimes the 180 grit for filing the acrylic. Usually I'll do 180 on the surface and 100 on the side. And here's a helpful tip. The higher the number is on the nail file, the finer the nail file is, and the lower the number, the more coarse it is. So I believe 80 is the most coarse you can get with a nail file, and the highest number is a 240, and that's a really ultra fine nail file. But I like to use 180 on the surface and 100 and sometimes an 80 on the sides of the nail. The next item are these glow-in-the-dark stars. These can be encapsulated under acrylic. They can be added inside of an aquarium now, maybe. I've got some glow-in-the-dark galaxy nails in mind, I think. These come in a small pot. There's tons of stars in here, even though it looks like a small jar, but there's a lot of stars in here. They do glow in the dark, and I'll show you a picture of them glowing in the dark. How could I not? The next item are these holographic flakes. Now I have the ones that first came out were from Ocean Nail Supply, and those are a little pricey. I do have a jar of that. If you want to see me compare the expensive ones to these cheap ones, I can do that for you. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But these were really cheap, probably $2 or $3 for a small jar, and there's not much in here. There's a very little bit in here. I've always... Who do I sound like? Who talks like that? Elmer Fudd? Oh my god. I've already tested this out on the black swatch sticks that I got from Banggood. I just applied a no wipe top coat and pressed these into that, and I wasn't super crazy with the effect. You can definitely tell that these are cheaper. I do prefer the ones from Ocean Nail Supply, so if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, these are definitely the way to go. And there's a bunch of different companies that sell these, so you can get them eBay, AliExpress, Born Pretty Store, Banggood.com. Well, I don't know if Banggood sells them, don't quote me on that, but I do know for sure eBay and AliExpress sell them from tons of different people, so you can definitely find them. However, the ones from Ocean Nail Supply are a little bit pricey. I believe I got the, oh gosh, half a gram, I don't know, I can't remember the sizing, but they was like 25 bucks, and they are gorgeous. The holographic flakes are beautiful. So there's definitely a difference, of course, the price difference, but a difference in the quality and the quantity as well. The next item I wanted is this color shifting powder. Now it looked beautiful online, but in person I'm not crazy about it. I've already swatched it on a black swatch stick and just not crazy about it. It like shifts from a dark pink to a olive. I don't know, I'm just not liking it. I wanted another color shifting powder, and this one shifts from purple to pink, and I just picked out one, but they sent me two, so thanks. This one is much prettier than the one before. I thought these would be good dupes for the What's Up Nails, because What's Up Nails has the best color shifting powders, but these you can just tell they're cheap. They're not as good as the What's Up Nail ones, but you know, they're okay. And the next item is this glow-in-the-dark powder. Now, I have a nail tutorial coming up soon where I'm using glow-in-the-dark powder and unicorn nails, so I'll be uploading that soon. And I bought some glow-in-the-dark powder from eBay, but I've used most of it because it was a lot of trial and error. I tried mixing it with the clear acrylic, and when I applied it, it was like patchy. The glow powder doesn't really want to mix well. I mean, it mixes fine with the acrylic, but whenever you apply it and then, you know, you encapsulate and you file and everything, and when you put it under a light and then turn all the lights off, and it does glow in the dark, but it's just very speckly, like, I don't know, it just doesn't look good mixed in with acrylic. So I definitely recommend this to be mixed in with gel, either a builder gel, and some gel top coats can be mixed in it. I use the True Gel and mix the glow powder with True Gel, and that works well too. And the next item is this chrome nail polish. I'm a sucker for chrome. I love how it looks, but it's not always the easiest thing to apply. So if you've watched my, what did I call that video? It was like last year, or was it last year? Yeah, I don't remember. It was the chrome stiletto nails, the Imperial Chrome, I think. And in that video, I used the Born Pretty Store mirror nail polish, and that's not really a nail polish. It's like some sort of chrome pigment liquid. I don't even know what that stuff is, but this is actually a nail polish. I would say this chrome polish is equivalent to the OPI Push and Shove, but the price is much better. You are getting a smaller amount, so this is good if you just want to test it out. And whenever this dries, it does provide a very nice reflective chrome finish. And yeah, and I'm going to show you how it looks in the next clip, so keep watching for that. So here, right before I'm applying the gel top coat, you can really see how reflective it is. I don't think you can really tell how reflective it is in the previous clips because it's the angle or whatever. But here, right before I'm applying, or to me at least, right before I'm applying the gel top coat, you can really see how reflective and chrome it looks. So I really like that about this polish, and this is actual nail polish. It's not like the other one that I mentioned. This does take a couple of minutes to dry between coats, and I did 3 coats here, and I'm just applying a gel top coat, and I'm curing under my UV lamp. And the next polish is, it was supposed to be rose gold, but it kind of just looks like a pink chrome. In the bottle, it does look like a pink chrome. Then once it's on the nail and it dries and all that stuff, and you put top coat on, it does take on more of a rose gold look. It's still not truly rose gold. Well, in my opinion, it's not rose gold, but it's close enough. It's cheap. It's a nail polish. It's like the other chrome polish. It dries to a nice mirror finish, and you can apply a gel top coat over this. I believe I stopped at the 2nd or 3rd coat. I didn't attempt to put a 4th coat on because I didn't want it to turn cloudy. So I believe I did 2 to 3 coats, let it fully dry, then I applied gel top coat and I cured it. And again, it doesn't look super reflective and chrome on camera, but in person it does. It's not as good as the Born Pretty Store mirror polish or the chrome pigment, but it's good enough. It's cheap, I like it, so I'll probably use it again. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked all the items I picked out, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!